Hi guys, this is Jakey and welcome back to my Mass Effect trilogy walkthrough. Yeah, in the last video we finished doing the Eden Prime mission, which is like the first mission, and now we have got to go to the Citadel to report to the Council, who will do absolutely nothing. Great! So basically at the start of this video, I know a lot of you find this quite boring, but I'm just going to do like a little tour of the Normandy. So when I come and talk to characters throughout my gameplay, which I will be putting on, then I won't have to just spend hours and hours on end just running through the Normandy to talk to people. So yeah, so for this episode, I'm just going to go through the Normandy, checking, like just looking at everything, seeing where everything is. And at the end we may go to the Citadel, we may not, depending how long it takes me to go through the Normandy. So this will be a one-off going through the Normandy. The next ever time I do this, then I will just jump cut to people talking rather than having to walk through the whole Normandy. So without further ado, let's see what Ashley has to say.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Good, I'm glad I'm
good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He will be missed.
Jenkins
well, I
was
didn't
a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you
Yes,
okay?
they were.
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing
Although I don't
civilians.
know. I've never had that.
But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
Thanks, Williams. I needed to hear that.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
Thanks, Commander.
Cool. Oh god, I've got 2 renegade points, which if you don't remember are bad points. But I'm trying to be good, so that was a bit of a fail on my part. So this is my locker where I can equip inventory. Again, I will probably do most of that off camera.
Yes, Commander.
So
Is there something you need?
let's find out about Dr. Chakwas.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse.
Yes, it does.
And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
And you
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Complications?
What kind of complications?
That sounds quite bad.
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Wow.
There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Chakwas.
Goodbye,
So that's Dr. Chakwas. So she is more of a... she's quite a main character, but we didn't see it too much. So Caden next. Hello, Caden. What have you got to say for yourself? Hello?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Is that it?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh. Fine. Don't talk to me then. God. So we're just going to have a little. So we're currently on the second, kind of middle floor. So we go down here, there's some people talking there. So watch this. When you're not fighting, you've got normal kind of running, and then you've got fast run. How big is that? Oh, it's Captain Anson. Let's have a look, chat to
Go
him.
and speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Fine. No one wants to talk today. God. But anyway. Yeah, so this Normandy is a very key part of the Mass Effect trilogy. If you don't like the Normandy, then yeah, you're pretty screwed with this game, really. So we're now going to go down to the docking bay? Or no, loading bay, I think this is called. They all have different names, but a lot of the characters which we'll get throughout the journey will come down here. That's the I can't even remember what that's called. God, I should know my game really well. But I'll probably do a few missions with using this. Let's see who this guy is.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons,
So this is where we buy
mods.
weapons and stuff.
It's not standard Alliance issue.
But
but
when we
that's
go
not
out to all different
necessarily a
places,
bad
they
thing.
usually have salesmen themselves.
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
Yeah,
My stuff doesn't come
that
from the
sounds
Alliance.
stupid,
I
really. Why
purchase
doesn't
it
the Alliance
myself,
pay for it?
And it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods.
Why do we
Without
have
the
a
goods, I'm
need a
out of a
license
job.
to buy stuff?
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Yeah.
Manufacturer.
Okay, this is actually quite boring. So
Many of the best
yeah,
licenses
basically
are hard to get,
licenses
but
you
they're
need
well
them
worth the
to
cost if you can find them.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem.
licenses where what you
Keep
need
checking
to
back.
actually buy stuff from a specific vendor. So like, and so you can buy from them up here. You can actually go to their store physically and just go to them, or if you get the license, you can just buy from their stuff on them. So this is where we can equip our teammates with armor and stuff. Again, I will do that off screen because that's boring. So that's the lower dock. We have a few here, and we've got the engine room where we have get some experience there. Engineer
Shame
absence.
about Jenkins, Commander.
Okay.
Shame about Jenkins.
Okay. No one really wants to talk today. Okay. Never mind. So that's that bit. So later on, we'll probably be able to talk to them. So let's head back up. Up, nice little elevator. That's the thing about this game that's different to a lot of games. You actually are in the lifts and you actually go up them rather than, because in the future games they just put a loading screen up. But which I think is better sometimes because sometimes the lifts in this game can get really long. So we're now going to go up to the main floor, which we will have seen from the first video. So this is where we go here, and we kind of choose where we want to go. Navigate Presley here.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
There we go. So we come through here, and we've got the main hall bit here, and I remember this as well from earlier, and we've got a joke here.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Oh. There we go. Oh, there's the relay again. I really like the relays, they are really cool. It's like, basically like Lightspeed really from Star Wars. Which the movie has, well, for me, it's just come out on Blu-ray and I'm pretty excited about that. This kind of reminds me of Star Wars, apart from having Jedi and stuff. And Sith. Well, a lot of things,
Look at
but
the
like
size of that
sci-fi.
ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy,
And
Jack?
there's the
Just saying
Citadel.
you need firepower,
That is
too.
the main city
Look
in
at that
the
monster.
galaxy.
Its main gun
It's
could
where
rip through the barriers
everyone
of any
goes, where
ship
the
in
council
Alliance
is.
fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
And
Citadel
it
Patrol,
will
this
come
is SS Normandy.
become a key part in this game. It is ginormous. It's basically
Roger, Alliance Tower.
large enough to hold an entire planet. Probably more. It's probably got like 100 or so different cities in there or something. It's crazy how big it is. So we're gonna dock here. Also, I'll also do a small tour of the Citadel as well. Kind of go through that.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
Mm-hmm.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
And there's the Council
well aware
being
of the risks
idiots.
when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Again, they don't do anything until they get
Captain
100%.
Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
They are blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
I'll do
Settle
everything.
down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Me?
The mission
What the hell?
on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
Wow.
That's Saren's fault.
Yeah,
not
you
his.
go there. You
Then
do
we
it then.
better
See if you can
hope
do better.
The CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me,
Unlikely.
Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
Okay.
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Okay.
And that's why I hate politicians.
You can say that again. Right. I'm getting more renegade points in. Crikey. I'm gonna have to start being better. Otherwise, I just go to Or I just be evil. Right. Let's quickly do this. God. Wow. That was pretty good. And reported an unusual injury during a patrol of the Argus Road. She has particular concerns about the Hydra system, but recalled before team could elicit no patrols, etc. So that's it. Do we send in? Okay. Didn't really give me the answer. Anyway. So, I think we go in here. Always got a room here. Got some guys here. Hello.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am
Good to see you.
Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Yeah.
Our people communicate
think it's
less
the elk
through
all these
words
people are
and
called.
more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
No, they don't really show emotion
Why do
on
you
their face
bother,
and voice.
Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Okay. Well, a little
I'd like to
bit
know more
our
about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders.
Okay.
Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Okay.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere
Goodbye.
farewell. Good day to you, human.
Okay.
Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Yeah, I'm still considering whether I will be posting any side missions that I do. If I do, then they'll probably be good ones, in a sense that, like, because you do get some missions that are just so boring. So this is hello, Avina. This is Avina, guys. Say hello. And she basically is all around the Citadel, basically answers questions, basically.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and
Avina.
I'm pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
No thanks.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence,
Yes.
programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Sounds interesting.
Give me the tour.
Okay.
You are standing at
Let's have a
Presidium
tour.
Tourism Terminal 1.
Okay.
On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Okay.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel.
So that's
though
what
the majority
CSEC
of
is
officers
the
serve in
kind
the
of
wars.
police.
Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him.
Okay.
If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Okay. What's a
Tell me
little
about
bit
the
about
embassies.
the place?
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium.
If you find this boring, I am
The
very
Volus were
sorry.
the
but
first non-council
I think
species
I'll
to be
put a
granted
little
an
bit of this
embassy,
in.
roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added.
Okay.
The most recently
Actually,
added
I didn't
embassy
really remember
belongs
this
to your
stuff,
own
to be honest.
species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago,
This is getting
despite
a
some rather
bit-
vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Yeah.
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years, they established
Yeah,
in
it's getting a
recognition
bit
of their work to
boring.
expand
Let's have a
interstellar
little
trade
talk
and
about
establish a
spectres.
standardized
Do
Do you
galactic.
know anything about specters?
The term
I like the
Spectre
bit,
is
like, you can
derived
just
from the
skip
branch of
conversation.
special tactics and reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council.
Okay.
Their primary role is preserving galactic. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial
yeah.
rights and jurisdictions.
Yeah,
Spectres
that's
answer to
pretty
no
much it.
law or authority except
Well, we all know
the
what
Council
spectres are,
itself.
so
Goodbye.
they're basically the
Goodbye,
agents
and
that just
thank
talk to the
you for
Council,
using
really.
Avina.
Think
Please
of
enjoy your
James
visit to the
Bond.
Citadel.
Right, so we're going to go for a little tour around the Citadel. If I can remember the way to go. So this is the proscenium. So yes. Oh, so elevator. I don't know what that. You must talk to council before getting access to water. So we've got a guy there. We might talk to later on, but it is really nice, this place. And there's some people. Have some people. Hey, how you doing? Right. So we're gonna head off. So basically you got the proscenium here, which is like the nice place, really. It's just really beautiful. And you got the wards as well, which are basically where all the kind of markets and stuff like that are. So if we go this way, I mean, if we want to, could go over there. Basically, over there we've got some markets and stuff over there. We'll have a little wander over. So the financial district. Actually, I could just show you on the map. Actually, what am I talking about? So let's just zoom out. Okay, so we've got this is where we started off over here in Regina's Lounge. We came out here. So this is like that little fountain, and we are now here, and we've got some like stuff around here. We've got a Avina there, and we've got a Citadel Rapid Transport. That's kind of what I wanted to show you. So there's like fast travel around the Citadel, which is very useful because walking everywhere does take quite a while. So we've got the proscenium locations, and all of these are in the proscenium. And some of the stuff is locked out to us at the moment because we need to go talk to the council, which we are going to do now. So, if you didn't know, in Mass Effect, the elevators take forever. So, I could have taken that elevator, but it would have taken us a long while. So, see that guy, Garrus? He's the guy. He's one of our friends and people. He's pretty cool. Hello.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council.
One of my
Don't
favorites.
be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh, poor Garrus. Just been kicked out.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Yeah, who was
Who were
that?
you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security. Boss. He'll be presenting my
Horrible
findings
boss.
on Saren to the Council.
He'll be... What did you
Come
find?
across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Okay.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I doubt it, but let's go anyway. Let's talk to the council and see if they'll do anything at all. And if not, I will shoot them in the face. Because that's what I do. Look at this guy just staring at me. What are you looking at? I'll throw a grenade at your face. Gosh. I don't really like throwing grenades, because in my last video I just threw grenades and they just failed. What the hell? I actually did damage to us? When do you...
Area secured.
Okay. Well, anyway, let's go talk to the council. Once I get out there, there is Captain Anson waiting for us.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was just giving people on YouTube just a little tour of the Citadel. My fault.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The
actually
testimony
read
of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem
Oh,
to be
Saren, the
involved
little
when humanity
idiot.
makes false charges against me.
He had a tantrum fit.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Huh? How did you get involved?
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Yeah.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity.
Yep.
That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
Well, I'll show
No
you.
right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
Yes,
This
thank
meeting
you.
has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've
As
seen
I was saying.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander?
Although I
Shepard?
kind of can see it from the council's perspective, like there isn't much evidence, but I really wish they would just see truth. No.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This
Stupid.
meeting is adjourned.
Oh, that was a bit of a fail.